Hello world, J-Bob the video game slob coming at you from the whole set of Working Designs games. I can't remember if I've flown in from that set before. I know I've come in from another different sets and parts and whatever have you from the collection in the past. And so, oh man, you can see that from the past video. And so here I am today to tell you about today's pickups. A buddy of mine said, hey, let's go out to a town like 30 miles, 40 minutes away, and let's do some pickups. And yeah, we did some pickups. So I'm going to try to get through as much of this in hopefully, 10 to 15 minutes as I can possibly get. Just to let you know what J-Bob the video game slob has picked up. Hopefully, as when these usually go live, I can put something in the comments that say, here's how much I made back, or this is how much I kept. But this is like raw footage, and you can see Meyer, so you know I'm in the Midwest, of like what I got. So let's start pulling the packages off. There's some receipts there. So here's thing number 1 right here. Oh man, the video, we're off the rails. We're off the friggin' rails, YouTube. Alright, so thing number 1. Oh man, is that really that blurry? Oh, jeez. Come on, focus, YouTube, focus. So, the Marvel Lego Superheroes, 674 pieces. Why is this so bad right now? Come on. Superheroes, Avengers, right there, Infinity War. So you actually have Thanos in the box, or do you say Thanos, or is it Thanos? I don't know. I'm wasting too much time. But I think for 30 bucks with tax, for a 674 piece set with Thanos, I think this is gonna be something collectible that people are gonna want. So I'm gonna try to flip that. I think I'm gonna do all right. I don't see myself not making money on that. I don't need to pull out the whole shoot on this. But as you know, I have some Star Wars sets. I always pick them up. I always do well on them. And so I don't think I'm going to do any worse on this. Again, I like to be under that 50% price point. So usually sets like this would sell for 35 bucks. You know, you can always kind of take the pieces, move the decimals. So 34.50, 40 bucks, 35 bucks. So 15 bucks. I picked up 3 of these. They're just a cool set, cool pieces in them, and man, what is up with the, there you go, Han Solo. So anytime you can get a nice named character, boy, the live focus is not doing well today. So anyway, I bought 3 of those. You just got to clear them out, too, when you get them. Just buy everything you get, so if anybody in the hometown sees them, they're not going to say, oh, man, you know, I'm going to go get them from the store. You got to make sure that you buy them all. And this, like, knot is been ripped out. So, the thing is with this, it was sort of 2 buys, and this is buy 1. So this is a pawn store, that again isn't local, but it's kind of far away. And so, I wouldn't have gone, except for my buddy said, like, let's go to this place. He'd been wanting to go to this place for a long time. And so I said, okay, well, if we're going, I'll plan it out. So I spent some time today to plan this out. So we hit a bunch of stops. So this was like third place on the list. And so these were $4 a piece. And yeah, this is the $4 pile. And some good deals and not so good deals. I like to be at 50% or kind of below on this genre or generation of things, but the complete edition for Mortal Kombat's what did it for me. So I did that for $4. The Godfather, the game, and you know, if I was better at this, I'd be putting prices on the screen as I popped them up. But that ended up being a pretty expensive game, so that was decent. Dead or Alive 5, probably not a great buy, but I needed it for the variant. Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge had a really high value. I don't know why it was so expensive. So you can see the other variant here, the Ultimate Edition. So I needed this variant for the 360 collection. And so kind of shame on me, because I've always said, oh, I've had a full 360 collection. And then when I saw this, because I didn't know it existed, I kind of thought, well, this is sort of a different game. So I don't know if it is or not. Full set collectors, you can argue about that. But anyway, so I picked that up for me. Deadpool still has some value. Twilight Princess, obviously some decent value there. Pikmin 3, it's Nintendo Selects, but who cares? This is actually a $4 in the collection. I didn't have Batman Arkham Origins on the Wii U, so this is going to take me down to like 41-ish, maybe 40-ish. Left to go for the Wii U set. Again, $4 for Captain Toad, I think is a pretty good price. Probably not a great price either, but, you know, Resident Evil. These combo packs sell really well for a decent amount of money, so I did well there. The reason I got the Hellboy... Oh my gosh, look at that zoom. There you go, for the free Hellboy movie cash variant there. So I got that. And, well, actually, this came out of the $2 pile, but anyway, these ended up being $2 in this pile. And so if you don't know about Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, it's a tough game to find on the 360 and sells really well. And hopefully, as I ramble through these at the bottom, I can put some prices in. Because I spent $2 on that, and so I think I did pretty well. Oh man, see, no preparation. This is the ultimate slob YouTube channel. How do you know? Because it's the presentation. That's how you know I'm a slob. All right, there are so many games here. I'm gonna have to get moving. So $2, Crackdown 2, just one of my favorite all-time freaking games for the 360. If you don't own or haven't gotten the achievements in Crackdown 2, go back and do it. Ratchet and Clank, always worth $2. XCOM, you know, I don't know. Any XCOM game is usually desirable. The HD remaster on the Final Fantasies, you know, hopefully worth $2. Not a great game, but just kind of an out there one you don't see every day. So Bound by Flame 360. If it doesn't sell, I'll put it in my collection. The Tiger Woods 2013. Again, they start getting kind of valuable in that range. Fusion Frenzy 2, funny story about Fusion Frenzy 2 that I don't really have time for here, is that I actually got mine for free from Microsoft from winning an achievement contest way back in the day, so mine is actually no different than anybody else's, but it was one out of a contest. $2 for the Dead Rising 2 off the record. The worst game of all time, and if you've played this game, it kind of lives up to its Superman 64 reputation. But it has some value, probably because it's so bad and people think it's really bad. So I bought it for $2. So there it is. Can I get into any of these? I think I can. Here's another $2 bin. You can see we just went hog freaking wild when the pawn store said $2. I probably overdid it. And again, I'm just like, you don't have time to look through everything when they show you this many games. You just kind of agree to what you think instinctively is worth $2. Twisted Metal, another Fusion Frenzy 2, Monster High. Man, these are expensive games. Anything by Little Orbit late in the 360 run, pick up, because those are not easy to find. The Legendary edition of Skyrim, regular Skyrim, probably not worth $2. Actually, I think I passed on a copy. But those are worth $2. The limited edition Sims 3 Pets, I think they might all be limited editions. But any Sims 3 is always worth $2. This is the Saints Row 3 full package edition. So this, I love Saints Row, if I haven't said that before. So this is a J. Bob recommendation here. So I don't know what the full package is. Probably going to end up in my collection because I don't recall having that version. Most Wanted, much better game in its first incarnation, but not bad having in the second incarnation. The limited edition, man, with the sleeve, metal box, Perfect Dark Zero, it's got to be worth $2. The San Andreas, I think I ended up getting this on both systems, but the San Andreas for the 360, not easy to find. Godfather 2, always worth it. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, not an easy find. Any one of these that are like the trilogies or combo packs like you've seen previously tend to end up being worth a couple bucks, even in not so great condition. So I don't know, that might end up in the collection, that might not. Speaking of weird editions of Saints Row's Commander-in-Chief edition, I checked my collection when I was picking this up real quick, and I don't think I have the Commander-in-Chief edition. So That might end up going in the personal collection. Oh my gosh, we're still going on here. Oh yeah, these Square Enix triple packs, I think they usually sell for like 15 straight from the factory, but hard to find for $2. The BFG edition of Doom, always pay $2 for this. This is from Square, probably wasn't worth $2, but only on Xbox, and so only ons tend to have some decent price. I didn't even look this up. I don't know if I have it or not, but always good to have the regular edition, the Ultimate Edition, the Platinum Hits Edition. Sometimes they have different DLC or things on them, so I'll have to check that out, see what it has on it. There's the other version of that. What do we have? Receipts. Oh, yeah. So Goodwill. Here's the Goodwill buy. I don't know. Man, I should have had this prepared. So what did I get from Goodwill? Yeah, actually, there was a Salvation Army in town, too. But we were so busy with just all the other stuff, we didn't get to the Salvation Army. But we did make it to the Goodwill, so we'll post that over there. 2 comics, 79 cents plus tax. The local video game store sells comics, and he said, pick these up, buy them for me. So hopefully I'll make a little bit of extra money to help pay off some other things. So Warlands, The Age of Ice, trade paperback right there. Obviously, a lot of people like Angel, so there you go. Angel, Blood and Trenches, trade paperback. So 80 cents plus tax each on those. Let's see, can we get through these right here? Yeah, we're going to do it. All right, we're over 10 minutes, but we'll try to get this done under 15, YouTube. All right, what did I end up with? Oh, Need for Speed Carbon. There we go. Midway Arcade. Oh my god, great game. Definitely worth the price there. Hunter Edition with the first day access for Crysis 3. Hoping that pays off. Mortal Kombat Complete, but on the 360. Aliens Predator. Really good value on this. I was surprised this was so much. I did get a chance to look that one up. Mafia 2 has some value. Again, another legendary. So I had to get that. Anytime you can get the last game in the run, like 2K18 for the basketball, always a good idea. I think those will always be worth $2. The National Treasure Edition, Platinum Hits. Again, you can see I really like Saints Row. Just when I saw them, I was like, man, all these weird variants of them. Do I have all these? So pick them up. Sims, always worth some money. So when you see the Sims, always buy those because somebody pays some money for them. The Halo Anniversary Edition. I don't know if that's worth anything, but I love Halos as you've seen before, and I don't have a large backstock of the Anniversary, but I suspect it's because they have some value. Here's another one of the combo packs. The Minecraft, everybody loves those. Pure was kind of a punt. I thought my buddy wanted it. He thought I wanted it. Ended up in the pile. Nobody wants that. It's not worth $2. But what is worth $2 is this pervy game. Nobody probably wants to play, but everybody wants to see for those reasons. Okay, I don't even know how many games that is. I'm going to put it in the title because I'm going to say, I cannot believe I bought this many games today. It'll be the title of the video. There we go. Receipt out of the way. Went to the rental store. I'm sure you could figure out what rental store this is. $1.99 for DS games. So did I overpay for Mario and Sonic? Probably. I don't know. But I just can't pass up on those Mario games for $1.99. There's another receipt getting out of the way. My hand's in the way. So these were all buy one, get one frees. Tekken Advance I had never seen before, so I didn't own that. I do own every copy of the Mega Mans you're about to see, but at $2.50 a piece, the price was just too good to pass them up. So here you go, a Yu-Gi-Oh game I didn't have, Destiny Board Traveler. Now I have it. There's another Mega Man. So these all came from a game store that had these buy one, get one free, so I picked up a set of those for myself. The Shaman King, Master of Spirits. Didn't have it, don't know what it is, don't have a clue, but for $1, I'll buy about anything. So that was that, and I think this is probably another, yep, Shaman King for $1. So, all in all, I don't know how much I spent, like $200 and some dollars, I'm guessing. I don't know, maybe more, maybe less. We're going to try to trade it in. Hopefully we'll have a an update either in the video or maybe the next video of how I ended up on all this, how many I kept. But just a heck of a day, a crazy day for buying games. And so I really thank my buddy for dragging me out. We're at 15 minutes. Hopefully I didn't go too quick through all that. But leave your comments down below. I'm out. Peace.